out of evolution. Similarly, in Sahaja Yuga also, there is a evolution. If we go back to 1970, when Sri Mataji started Sahaja Yuga, and let us go up to 2005, how Sahaja Yuga has grown, and there is a evolution within also. You must have seen the pujas very old, between 70 to 80, and between 80 to 90 and 90 to 2000. The Sahaja Yuga system also, puja system also went on changing, as advised by Sri Mataji. Similarly, giving realization to people, the system also went on changing. I remember very early stage, between 70 to 80, very less number of people used to come, and we used to sit behind each person and give him realization. Then the group started becoming bigger and bigger, and then the system which we are following now is the developed system. That may be because that is purely on the advice of Sri Mataji. As the number of Sahajogis went on increasing, every system went on changing. Again, as advised by Sri Mataji. In some lecture, Sri Mataji has told that it was a Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga changed into Krita Yuga, and from Krita Yuga we are entered into Satya Yuga. Approximately the time period is matching. Kali Yuga almost ended in 1980, around 1980, plus minus 1 or 2 years, and Krita Yuga started. And Krita Yuga from 1980 to 2000, and from 2000 the Satya Yuga started. And exactly same period how the Sahaja Yuga has grown. So Sahaja Yuga also evolved, and the evolved state is around 2000, plus minus 1 year. And we should see what is the evolved stage, and that will continue for further period. Same thing we have to remember for performing various events like puja, like giving realization, etc. It also went on changing as per this period. Now, as you know, the main essence of Sahaja Yuga is to recognize Sri Mataji. Sri Mataji came in the Mahamaya form, exactly like any human being, and that has become more difficult to recognize Sri Mataji. So we have to seeing the miracle, seeing how Sri Mataji is awakening Kundalini, opening Sahasrara, and we all feel cool breeze, we all feel the vichar, and also when we attend any program, how we feel in pujas. So with all this, we have to recognize Sri Mataji from our heart, and the recognition has to be full form of Adi Shakti, not like any other guru. So recognition in the full form is very essential, and dedication to only Sri Mataji, not that we are also going to some other gurus and gurus, whatever. It has to be a full recognition and only to Sri Mataji. Ananya and not to anybody else. Further, Srimati has advised, now especially this is more true for the younger generation and the young people like you who are working on this corporate Sahaja Yoga propagation. The purity, innocence and chastity is the main foundation of Sahaja Yoga. And this is very, very essential in this modern developed world. Because you see so many things, developed state of videos, TVs, advertisements, your YouTube and so on. It is a technologically developed, but at the same time, they create problems also. So not only younger generation, but everyone has to be very careful to maintain our purity, innocence and chastity, which is the foundation of Sahaja Yoga. And Srimati has said very clearly, the purity of heart, body and mind, all three are important and all three are required. Also, in one of the puja, Sri Ganesh Puja, I think it is somewhere in San Diego, Srimati said that though Lord Christ said that anything against me is okay, but anything against Holy Ghost will not be tolerated. Srimati has added to that, saying that anything against me, means Srimati is saying, will be tolerated, but not anything against Lord Christ and Sri Ganesha. So you can imagine what important is Sahaja Yoga as far as purity, innocence and chastity is concerned. And this has to be in not in a hypocrite way, in a genuine way we have to follow, and in our own freedom, because many of us may be following because of the family, because of society, because of government. So here it is said that no, it has to be on your own freedom, because Srimataji knows everything what we are doing. So we have to follow the purity and innocence in that sense. And that is the foundation of Sahaja Yoga. Also, many times we have seen, like while introducing, I was told holding post. Now these post positions have no meaning, because this is just like a superficial external post. In Sahaja Yoga, the transformation has to take place the inside, in the inner being. We cannot, any post held has no importance as far as the Sahaja Yoga spiritual growth is concerned. And suppose I give lectures, I keep writing, I keep reading, also it has no meaning. There has to be inner spiritual growth, and that is what is expected in Sahaja Yoga. I remember one doctor, PhD doctor in Delhi. He wrote a book and he came to get it inaugurated by the hands of Srimataji. And he was waiting next to the stage. So he asked me, please get this inaugurated. I asked Srimataji, so and so doctor wants to inaugurate. Sri Mataji looked at him. He was standing near the stage. Sri Mataji said, let him have whatever he has written in the book inside him. I don't think he has changed anything, whatever he has written in the book. So writing book has no meaning. I want the person to change from inside, inner being. So this is what also we have to remember, that while doing any work, whether it is a Sahaja Yoga propagation work, whether it is a puja work, whether it is a seminar work, whether my inner being is growing, inner being has achieved any spiritual stage or not. Otherwise, everything is superficial. So this I am just reminding you as my experience. And Sri Mataji also has talked many places about this. Now, you people are doing a very excellent work. Sahaja Yoga is founded by Adi Shakti. Sahaja Yoga is Adi Shakti's work, and you are the volunteers. You are the instrument of Sri Mataji doing the propagation work. At the same time, we have to remember that internally also we keep clean and we keep growing. That is also essential. This propagation will help, will strengthen, because that is like a horizontal growth foundation, and it will allow more and more vertical growth. And that has to be our target, our attention should be on that mainly. Also, we have to maintain Sahaja Yoga. The essence of Sahaja Yoga, Sri Mataji said, is the protocols and maryadas. So we have to maintain protocols and maryadas while dealing every work, every event, every occasion of Sahaja Yoga. Now this is general because I can go on talking, but I thought I should remind you all Sahaja Yoga volunteers who are doing great jobs, to remind you that we should, our attention should be on our spiritual growth. Since it is a very elite class of young people doing Sahaja Yoga work, I also want to say that we must remember how much Sri Mataji has done the work. Whether you are aware or not, because many of you are very young, Sri Mataji has traveled Europe, Australia, Russia, America, within India, so many tours continuously. I remember if I go one or two places in a year, I feel I have done so much. But Sri Mataji used to travel non-stop. Wherever she has gone, there is no rest. Either there is a puja or there is a public program, or Sri Mataji is meeting some people and again traveling. So I am very sure it is not possible for any human being. So that itself is the proof. She used to travel so many days and months of a year, right from 1970 to beyond 2005. And she used to allow pujas to be performed. You know, puja is a epitome of any event, all the events of Sahaja Yoga. It is the epitome which gives maximum vibrations, maximum upliftment. And Sri Mataji purposely used to give many more pujas to the children. her own children. Because to sit for a puja is also for a human body is not a so simple. You imagine you are sitting for 5 hours every 2 days, every 3 days. But Shrimataji did that out of compassion and love for the children. Not only, and in one place, Shrimati said that Adishakti Puja is, deities keep asking, but they are given one chance, one in one yuga. And here for the children, because we are on the similar pattern of Sri Ganesha and Lord Christ. So because we are children, so Shrimati gave so many chances so that through pujas, through so many programs, our upliftment, spiritual upliftment can help. Also, Sri Mataji used to, when the deities get a chance once in Yuga, for Adishakti, they will arrange everything. Because Adishakti will come and just be present for puja. Rest everything is arranged by those who want to perform the puja. Whereas here, Sri Mataji used to give whatever is shortage, whatever is not available in puja, Sri Mataji used to give, starting from jewelry, to use in puja. It is purely out of her love, compassion for the children. Such a thing has never happened in the human history. And Shrimati said that in any case, my children must grow internally. And that is how the VND, Vishwa Nirmala Dharma, started. It is a universal religion, and it is a Nirmal means it is the purest form of religion. And every disciple of this religion is a self-realized person. And that is unique, it has never happened in the past. Now, this is just many of you may be knowing almost everything what I talked, but this is just to remind, and also to remind myself also. Now, before going to any question, for NCP, for volunteers who are carrying out this work of Sahaja Yoga propagation through online process or physical meeting, all of them, they must protect themselves. Only what will happen that sometimes we will start feeling that I am doing the work, I am doing the job, I am doing the Sahaja Yoga propagation, Sahaja Yoga prachar prasar. So we have to remember this always in mind, that Shrimataji is the doer and I am just the instrument. And so that our ego remains and doesn't grow. And also we must keep Sri Mataji's photograph and Sri Mataji's speech in every program as much as possible. Of course, you have to see the situation, you have to see everything and decide, but effort should be to use Sri Mataji's photograph, face, and also short speech and giving self-realization. And at any cost, we have to maintain the dignity of Sri Mataji and Sahaja Yoga in every program. The program should be such, even if it is a shortest, we have to ensure that dignity of Sri Mataji and Sahaja Yoga is maintained. And after holding program, when we go back home, you must clear yourself, because now online there may not be so much of effect when you are doing, but physically when we used to go for bigger and bigger group, then we used to feel catches coming. So you must clear yourself by foot soak also, by candling also, and also shoe beating for the group. And also every time we should feel a thankfulness in our heart towards Sri Mataji for giving a chance to do this Sahaja Yoga work. That flame has to be always burning. That Sri Mataji, you have given me a chance, opportunity to do this work, which is Adi Shakti's work, which I am doing. Also for the seekers who are getting self-realization, the follow-up, I have come to know you all are arranging follow-up programs. But that is very essential, because giving self-realization is just like sprouting a seed. But the seed has to further, the small plant which has growing, it has to be taken care and grow further. So that has to be told to them, those who got realization, how to further grow. Then they can be told about different various clearing techniques, and also we should give them Sri Mataji's photograph, because without photograph they cannot do anything, and also introductory book. And they should be dealt very nicely, respectfully and lovingly, because for them Sahaja Yoga is new, the Sahaja Yoga collectivity is new, so they should not feel in any way insulted or not looked after, till they understand what Sahaja Yoga is, and then we can leave them on their own. So with this, now if you have any question, I can answer. Chandrakant?
Yes, Kaka. I request you all participant, if you have any question, please quickly you can post on a chat. So our team will collect this question and will going to ask the questions. So if you have any question, please go ahead and ask any question.
I can tell some miracles also, because I have plenty of miracles, but the time is short.
Uncle, one miracle if you can share, that will be great.
One miracle I will tell, which, as we say, Sri Mataji, you are the doer. But anyway, many times we only as a lip service we say, but we have to feel that from heart, Sri Mataji, you are the real doer. So that one event I will describe you. Um, in Delhi, we used to have public programs before 1997. We used to have public programs. Sri Mataji herself used to come, maybe a gathering of 10,000, 15,000, and maybe 2-3 programs in a different part of the city. But after 1970, Sri Mataji said, told us that why don't you start on a bigger ground like Ramlila ground. So we started Ramlila ground also. Because Ramlila ground is huge. At least 100,000, 1 lakh people should be there. Otherwise, you will feel that the ground is empty. So we all, with all our efforts put in, posters, banners, hoardings, Ramlila ground started becoming full. Then Srimati said, now you need much further bigger, like stadium. So there is one Nehru Stadium and other stadiums also. So why didn't you hire the stadiums? So we started in the stadium also, Nehru Stadium. Now that was in the year of 2001, and stadium was full. To beat a stadium full, all the chairs and on the ground in the center of the stadium was full. So the total collectivity, total people maybe 125 to 130,000, sawa crore, sawa lakh. And we all were feeling that now we can do anything. So in the year 2002, again in the stadium, because that time not only Delhi but the NCR, like Noida, Gurgaon, Faridabad, all together, we used to do this such program because Srimati herself used to be there. So that's why everybody used to help and cooperate. So in the year 2002, we thought again the stadium will be full, we will touch 1.5 lakh. So no effort was left, starting from poster, banner, hoarding, news on radio, news on TV, everywhere. At that time, these mobiles were not there so much. WhatsApp was not there, Facebook, etc. But all other media available were used fully, and we also erected so many welcome arches everywhere. And the day, normally the program used to start around 6:45 evening. So Sri Mataji used to start around 6:15, between 6:15 to 6:30 from the new temple of Delhi. That was a routine like this because the stadium drive was 15 to 20 minutes if there are no red lights. And for Sri Mataji, we used to arrange police vans and no waiting for red light. So 6:15, 6:30, Sri Mataji used to start. So that year, in the year 2002, everybody was so sure that now again we will repeat the performance, and every volunteer, every trustee, everyone was feeling. So I was there in the temple to drive for Sri Mataji. So we used to wait outside Sri Mataji's room. And that time it was 6:30, but still Sri Mataji did not come out of the room. So we were worried because we cannot knock and remind also. But 6:30 Sri Mataji came out, 6:35 or so. And Sri Mataji was not ready. Sri Mataji asked, can you check how many people have come? So on telephone, I checked with 1 or 2 volunteers, and they were not happy. They said, what happened, we don't know, but the number is only 10,000 to 15,000, maybe 20,000, not more than 20,000. And we were shocked. We are talking about 150,000, 125,000. So I told Sri Mataji, because Sri Mataji asked on our own, check how many people have come. So we told it is 10 to 15,000. Then Sri Mataji told that there in the temple, in the ground floor, there is a meditation hall. This Sri Mataji's photograph kept. So Sri Mataji told me, you call your one or two Sajugis who are working with you and go in the hall, sit in front of the photograph and say, Sri Mataji, you are the doer. We please forgive us. We felt we are doing. Please forgive, and you are the doer. Please let the stadium be full. Sri Mataji, by your blessings only, it will be full. So we sat for 5 minutes, praying like this. And as soon as the prayer is over, I got suddenly 2-3 telephone calls from stadium, from the surgeries who were working at the site, saying that we don't know what has happened. There were two main gates for the stadium. They said there is so many people are pouring in like a flood from both the sides, and stadium is full. Now we are afraid whether the stadium will be sufficient for this people. Then I went upstairs and told Sri Mataji the stadium is full. And Sri Mataji advised, saying that please tell your team that you should never think that you are doing. So now if they have realized, they have seen themselves, so this should be kept in mind. So that is how we had a number of people, stadium was full. So this I am telling because this we have seen ourselves by our own experience. So you all, like we learned from this event. So from this miracle which I am telling you, so you all should also keep in mind that every time for every program, we must say in our heart to Sri Mataji that Sri Mataji, you are the doer. We are just volunteers. We are just the instrument doing your work. This is Adi Shakti's work, and you have given opportunity to us. So we thank you. We are just volunteers.
So thank you, Kaka. It's a very good experience. We wanted to listen more experience, but there are some questions. So
Yes.
we received a lot of questions, but we are thinking that we can ask a few questions. There are a lot of questions. So one question is, many times Sri Mataji said you have to be a gunatit. Can you explain what is exactly mean it gunatit?
Like Sri Mataji has said, you have to be Kalatit, Gunatit. You know, before that, I will just take you somewhere. In Vedas, this I have heard from Sri Mataji because I don't read myself anywhere. I only listen to Sri Mataji's speeches and whatever Sri Mataji has written, books. Normally, I don't feel comfortable reading anything else. Sri Mataji has said that in Vedas, even human beings are called Pashus. I don't know how many of you are aware. Because actual Janwar, Pashu, they are in the pash of the God, so they are Pashus. But it is written for human beings also. So human beings, they are in the pash of Shadripu, the 6 enemies. You must be knowing what are the 6 enemies. So we have to go beyond these 6 enemies. We have to get liberated from these 6 enemies, and that is where the Sahaja Yoga will transform. Beyond this, we have 3 channels: Ida, Pingla, and Sushumna. So these are also gives 3 gunas. So we have to go beyond these 3 gunas also. So it is not only the Shadrigu, but it is also these gunas. Sattva guna, Rajo guna, Tamo guna. So these gunas, we have to go beyond these 3 gunas. So that is why it's called Gunatit. You will not be going around Rajagun and Tamogun, but you go beyond. So that is a Gunatit. Like we go on clearing left side, right side. So you have to achieve a position such that you are beyond these gunas. Is it okay?
Yes, uncle. Yes. So, uncle, there are a lot of questions, but I guess because of a time limitation, we can take all the questions. So, sorry for all participants for your lot of questions, but we can take a 1 or 2 last one question we can take. So, there is a question from Vishal Pawar. Jai Shri Mataji, I am a fresher in college, and how I can spread a Sahaj Yoga? I am doing Sahaj Yoga from 1 year. So, uncle, if you can help him.
Oh. You are just 1 year. I will advise Mr. Pawar. One is very short period. First, you should settle down in Sahaj Yoga, because Sahaj Yoga is vast. It is like a ocean. So you should settle down, and if you feel, yes, I am happy, feeling something better and better, and you want to tell your friends and your other colleagues, you can tell them. You can bring them to Sahaj Yoga centers, or these such online programs. You can bring them, and I will not say you don't start so early, but I will say that you give more attention on your settling down in Sahaj Yoga, and you take your friends to such online programs, or any physical centers around near your place. You can take them, and you can explain them what is the Sahaj Yoga, and giving self-realization. That way, Shri Mataji has told that once you get self-realization, you can immediately start giving relation to others also. But you have to be careful that you don't get hit back, because you don't know your colleagues, your friends, what is their background, whether they have any, or they are followers of a guru, two gurus, or anybody has any disease, or non-curable disease. For such people, if you are attending unnecessarily, because you are a fresher, you yourself have not gone to that depth. So if you try to do this in the beginning stage, you should not get hit back. So you can take your friends to other Sahajogis who are, I will not say senior, because in Sahaj Yoga there is nothing like senior, as far as the time is also concerned. But if you feel there is another Sahajogi whom you know and he can help, you can take to them. And you give more time to settle down in Sahaj Yoga and know Sahaj Yoga. In the beginning, we feel that yes, now I have read this, I have read that, I have understood. We have only understood by brain. But Sahaj Yoga has to go inside, there has to be transformation inside, and this actualization has to be in our inner being. So 1 year you take your friends to some other Sahajogis, and after 1 year, when you feel yes, you can understand your own catches, you can understand catches of others, and you can clear them, then you start. But it is also true that giving realization to others, new people, is like a horizontal growth. The more horizontal growth, you can have more vertical growth. You cannot have vertical growth without horizontal growth. It is like a weaker foundation and the building is becoming taller. So I think this is my advice to Mr. Pawar.
Thank you very much, Kakal. So there are many questions which come on chat and also on question box. So it is very difficult to take all the question because we have almost finished our time. But definitely, Kaka, we will request you in future only one session for question answer because there are a lot of question which come. So we almost reached 10:30. So,
Okay, after hearing this, I felt like telling one more thing that we all should know Sahaja Yoga is a pure spiritual, what shall I say, organization. Sahaja Yoga is only for spirit. Sahaja Yoga is not any social, cultural, academic, or any such thing. It is a pure spiritual. But however, if somebody is doing social, academic, cultural, or music, etc., there is no ban as such. But those are not our targets. Our target is basically spiritual upliftment and spiritual ascent of our being in this birth. So that is the main purpose of Sahaja Yoga. Also, uh, as a byproduct, we get our health improvement and health also. If we have any uh, disease or like that, that also gets cured. But these days, I have seen many places, whether Sahaja Yoga program or any other program, the more thrust is going on the health and on the diseases. So that is okay. That is as a byproduct we can do. But our attention should not get diverted only to the health and diseases curing. So many newcomers come only for that. The main purpose of Sahaja Yoga is the spiritual ascent. So we all should try to have spiritual ascent in this birth as much we can. So we should not divert in Sahaja Yoga also from the main theme and go only to health problems and diseases.
thank you very much, Uncle, for this wonderful experience. So I request you, Mitali Didi, if you are there, Rimja Didi, we can say a few words from our side.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Bhaiya. Jai Shri Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji to everyone who is over here, and Jai Shri Mataji to the organizers, and Jai Shri Mataji uncle. Firstly, I would like to thank Shri Mataji. As said, Shri Mataji is the doer, and she is the only doer. We are mere instruments. So, our deepest gratitude and our heartfelt thanks to Sri Mataji for organizing such a wonderful corporate Gyan program and bringing all the youngsters and many corporate people together to know the first hand experience of Uncle, because he has spent and he has a lot of rich experiences with Sri Mataji. And since there are so many youngsters who have who have not seen Sri Mataji in Sakar form, so knowing through Uncle, it was like feeling that Sri Mataji is with with us. We were reliving those moments through, when uncle was talking about it. So, sir, so uncle, you can imagine that there were 190 more than 190 participants who were there, and you can imagine how excited we all were to know from you, to have that first hand knowledge in gyan ki how were the moments which which the knowledge which Sri Mataji, you shared with Sri Mataji. So thank you, sir. And uncle has talked about the evolution of Sahaj Yog, which will be really helpful for all of us. And since we are all there going in the field because of Sri Mataji's efforts, and because of Sri Mataji's doing, so the important prerequisites which uncle has talked about, कि जब हम self realization देने जाए तो हमें क्या किन किन बातों पे ध्यान रखना है. Uncle, that was really really very important and significant for all the people who really want to spread Sahaj Yoga work. Thank you so much, uncle. And
Thank you, uncle. Thank you so much, uncle. Maybe Rimija is there. Rimija Didi.
Yes, Bhaiya.
Let me also thank you all, what you call as NCP group, doing very well. Please keep it up, and any help you need anywhere, we are available. And you are great people, because as I heard just now, many of you have not even seen Sri Mataji in the physical form. So you people are great. You are taken Sahaj Yoga when it is the fully evolved stage. Sri Mataji has told that many seekers, good seekers, are taking birth. So maybe you people are out of that group. So but let me also, after hearing, though I felt you should have seen, but it doesn't matter. But Sri Mataji has told very clearly many times that my photo will give you everything what you need, as if I am physically there. मैंने मेरे फोटो के अंदर सारी व्यवस्थाएं करके रखी हुई है. So please, you can talk to also Sri Mataji one-to-one, and you can imagine Sri Mataji physically there in front of you. And please, with this feeling, you can look at the photograph, and Sri Mataji is there with you all the time, I am very sure.
Thank you, uncle.
Thank you very much for calling me and giving me this opportunity.
There is a last question, Kaka. Sorry, just last question. Someone has asked, uncle, are you writing any book that will helpful for other?
I have started, but it doesn't progress fast, because to write a book, you have to continuously sit at one place and without doing anything, then only it can progress. I have started. It is, I will not say even half also, but I will do that now. That is my next project, and I will do that, and that will cover many aspects, because I had a chance to be with Sri Mataji's family also, to attend the family functions also, to drive Sri Mataji, also to go with Sri Mataji from Mumbai to Ganpati Play. So all those I am writing, and once I sit and start writing, so many things start coming in my head. So then I think that it needs more time, but I will do that definitely. I have started, but it is not even half. So, but I will speed up. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, uncle, from our heart. Thank you for accepting this invitation and sharing a lot of knowledge about Sri Mataji. So big thanks to you, uncle. So over to Rimija Didi. Maybe you can say thanks and hand over to Yogesh Agarwal Bhaiya.
Yes, Bhaiya. Thank you, uncle, once again, Jai Shri Mataji. Our sincere gratitude to all brothers and sisters from Sahaj Yoga collectivity all around the world for joining us today. and participating in this event. We look forward to host such events in future, which will serve as a common platform to share mother's love and to walk upon the same path that mother desires. We would like to hand over this session to Yogesh Agiwal ji to address the audience from the corporate team who participated in the event today. Jai Shri Mata ji, everyone.
So,
Jai
Jai
Shri
Shri
Mata.
Mata. Yeah,
Jai.
yeah, okay, Bhaiya. Yeah, go ahead, Bhaiya. Jai Shri Mata.
I think, Jai Shri Mataji, I think there is no words to say actually. The program was so beautiful and so much of knowledge. And I think it was a very good reminder for all of us because I think one of the things that generally happens is that when we start doing too many programs, I think what you shared also happens to us. So I think this came at the right time because we are doing too many programs these days, and I think such guidance in between will really put us back on track. So I think it was the right time that we got it, and each and every experience that you shared with will be very helpful with so many people coming from all over India. And as you said, I think this team has been working for 4 or 5 years now very nicely. And just recently we started meeting every month. So we realized that every month we do too much of discussion on planning and doing like this. But this session in between will really help us to bring back that balance. So we would request maybe once in few months to have you on the monthly meeting and maybe share a little bit more and keep us also motivated because the amount of appreciation you have given us also motivated us more to do. So we really look forward to having you once again in few months. But thank you very much, and thank you everybody for joining. Almost 190 people is a very very good number, and we all have got so much of benefited. So thanks to Shri Mataji for holding us so many years together, and we look forward to having you one more time. Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.